I want to be high elo too to make my idols. It's very overrated. I thought so too. I'd be like, oh my, okay, so I was like D2, right? And I was like, oh my god, imagine I can challenger, I can play with pro players. It's so cool. I can meet my idols. And then I played with them and I was like, this is literally the exact same as playing against anybody else. This isn't that cool, actually. Not to ruin your dream, but then they flamed shit out. Yeah, I mean, I remember I got flamed by Forgiven. I think I was playing jungle or something, so it's justified. Because my jungle is, whoo, this was a few seasons ago. Getting flamed by pro feels a bit weird. You kind of expect them to be like a higher moral regard, or hold them to a higher standard. But some of them are kind of dicks, to be honest. Well, some just don't type at all. Like, I don't know, Reckless. You could ask him if he wants red buff, and he won't fucking answer. Do you want to say that LCS players don't take selection serious and just play to test limits? Yeah, some of them do. But I mean, some of them try hard as well. Like, I think Upset some seasons that tried really, really hard in solo queue. I think it's a bit different at NA and EU though. Like, I think some EU pros actually do try hard quite hard, while very few NA pros do. Oh my gosh, I think I'm done here. Yeah. Got to trade at least. Oh wait. Nice. Fiddlesticks is interesting champ. That is really not so good. Oof. No. Oh wait. Wait, he's fucking Faker. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even see that he TP'd. Holy shit, we are so fucking lucky. Holy shit. We're fucking smurfing. I might just FF now. I hit this! Easy. Oh no. Good kill him. My W does so much fucking damage. Whoa. The thing with Kai'Sa W is that it barely increases at all per level. It's like 10 damage per level. That's why you max it last as well. If it had all decent scalings, people would max it first, probably. Or at least second. He took it with his brain. 22 KDA, that's not bad. Good first game of the day. I have a ward, but yeah. Oh, he missed the Q actually. I think we can walk up now. Okay. Nice. Whoa. Does he actually live? No, I don't think so. I fucked that up a little bit. Oh, he dies. He flashed away. Oh, wait, he didn't start hook? Doesn't matter though. Holy shit, she fucking into that. Oh my god, she got healed by the Lux didn't heal! Fuck! What service is this? US. Oh, she died. Maybe we can reset the wave here. Oh wait, maybe we just kill her. I don't think you need to flash actually. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Actually. I definitely should have done that. Oh my god, you can't hit me with any... that doesn't count. Man's got a life steal. Nice. GG. I'm too skilled. I can smurf through platinum with high win rate, but as soon as I hit D4, the games become impossible for me. Is that tier just a pit or what? Because it took me like 70 games to get to D3. Okay, so the thing with every elo is that every elo will like, okay, so the elo that will feel most cancer to you is the elo that is closest to your true skill. So let's say, as an example, let's say your true skill is D3. Then D4 will feel like fucking hell. Because it's really, really close to your true skill. So a lot of games will feel unwinnable. They'll feel like you're not in control to win. Because it's very hard to see all the opportunities that you're missing. Or all the mistakes that you are making. We are always going to be biased in our own favor. And it's just, in general, it's pretty hard. So you might say that D4, like a lot of people think that D4 is this hellhole, which it kind of, I mean, it kind of is. But the reason why is that's because where a lot of people reach their true skill. And some of them improve and get through, while some of them don't. And then we have the 1000 games D4 player, and they aren't able to get through. And you see the same thing in D1, at least last season. It's changed a bit this season. But it's like you get to these tiers where a lot of people, true skill lies, so therefore they're unable to climb, and this is where you kind of choose. Okay, so the thing is, right? Let's say you're in D4 right now. You're not having a good time. You're quite literally stuck. You're fucking stuck, okay? There are two paths you can take. One, it's not my fault. This path feels good. It feels nice to be able to say, the reason why I am stuck is not because of my own fault. It's a good sense of self-gratification in which you don't actually have to look at yourself, criticize yourself, or do any of the things that would be necessary to actually improve. And then it's the other way, which is to say, if I was better, I would be higher elo. This path is trusting that the system works, and if you were actually a better player, you would climb right now. This is the path you need to take if you actually want to get out of this rut. No matter what elo, these two options, even in-game, these two options will come up. A lot of the time, it's very easy to just be like, my jungler's actually, I think he has more chromosomes than, what should be legal, because he should have been aborted. Right, like you can, that is very easy to think, but if you take the right path with a good mental, then you should be able to get through. A friend of mine took the second path and climbed from D4 to D2 in 2 days. It's like, it sucks dick, you know? Like, right now, I could say to myself, the reason I would be challenger if I wasn't getting shit teams. I could say that, and I could justify it in my head. And everybody in Twitch chat would see through the delusion and be like, no, that's That's not how the system works. But you can justify it to yourself. You always can.
Oh my
But that won't lead
God.
to anything. I permanently ping pong between like D2 50 LP and D4 50 LP, and I don't know why. Well, that's kind of normal as well. You will fluctuate. Like, I fluctuate as well. Like, I go on losing sprees, I go on winning sprees. League is kind of... Because it has a lot to do with the mental, and there is some teammates involved. Like, you cannot win every single game if you're playing solo queue, even if you belong in a higher tier. But that doesn't mean you can't win more than 50% of your games. And that's all you need to do to climb. Thanks, I'll have to do more replay reviews of myself. I know I can beat these troglodyte for ease as real mates. You can do it, bro. I believe in you. So D1 is just complete unplayable. It's because I'm actually D1. Well, it doesn't have to be like you're exactly that tier. Maybe you should be master. Or, I mean, it's hard to say what you should be, but maybe that's where your skill actually lies. But because it's so close, and because your mental breaks, then you don't get there, you know? And you can just take the easy route and blame your team. And the thing is, something that makes a lot of sense. There's 4 other players on your team, right? There's a high probability that one of those 4 players will be the reason for a loss. It's way higher chance that one of the other 4 players, you can pinpoint them to be the reason why you lost in a game. Because they make up 80% of the team. You know, you're just 20%. What can you do? It makes sense that you can blame them very easily. But at the same time, we both know. Both of us, you know. You and me. We know that won't get us anywhere.